several matchups throughout next season's NFL schedule that will feature teams who are among the top 5 in Super Bowl odds. The favorites, Buffalo at 650, face the Rams. Chief and Go Pack Go, all in the first half of the season. That's a schedule. Let's break this all down. NFL analyst Louis Riddick joining us now. Louis, don't get mad at me for asking this question. What is it, June 10th? Just for the sake of the segment with the betting odds, I would like to know who your preseason Super Bowl pick is.
Hey, man, you know I like to get out ahead of things anyway, Matt. So it's good. It's cool that it's June. Look, you saw on that Week 4 graphic right there, Kansas City at Tampa Bay. I think that's a Super Bowl preview. I think Kansas City, Tampa Bay will be the participants in this year's Super Bowl. And I think Kansas City is stocked and loaded again to go ahead and really avenge the loss that they had to Tampa Bay in the last Super Bowl they played in. But I think offensively, we know Tyreek Hill is not there. But I think, listen, they have the best group of 5 on the offensive line of any team in the NFL. I think at wide receiver, they're going to be more balanced. It's going to be more organic, and you're going to see Patrick Mahomes absolutely go off and utilize the new weapons that they have there. On the defensive side, Brett Veach's GM went to work. Look, he added George Karlaftis, Trent McDuffie in the draft, pass rusher and corner. They got Jordan Reed from the Houston Texans at safety to replace Tyrann Mathieu. Look, I think this team is absolutely loaded. The coaching staff comes back intact, and all of these guys are top-notch, all 3 coordinators. But Kansas City's going to be there. They're going to have to run the gauntlet, especially in the AFC and in the AFC West in particular. But I think Kansas City is ready to rock and roll again. That'll be my pick as of right now.
All right, so and you do like to get ahead. It just remains to be seen. Is this going to be Louis Riddick get ahead Patrick Mahomes or Louis get ahead Mitchell Trubisky? TBD, it's early. All right.
Oh, man, so, you had to remind me, huh?
We heard in that piece, and I saw the graphic. I was like, I'm not taking any of those teams at 125 to 1 or greater, but that's where the Bengals were last year to make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So entertain me here with a dark horse team that we should keep an eye on.
Matt, I've been all over this team all off season, man. The Indianapolis Colts have to be there in the end. And that, that sounds like, well, that doesn't sound like a dark horse. But look, Matt Ryan is the key. There's no question about it. He's the key. And all the reviews coming out of off season so far is that this guy looks freaking spectacular. And you know why? Even though they're only playing in shorts, because they're going to have a group of 5 on the offensive line that's going to actually protect him. They have the best running back in the NFL in Jonathan Taylor that's going to give him some relief as far as taking some of the load off of him as far as throwing the ball. When he wants to throw the ball, they have Michael Pittman Jr., who was an absolute stud. And just remember I said this on Twitter a couple weeks ago. Alec Pierce, the second-round pick at wide receiver out of the University of Cincinnati, is going to be Offensive Rookie of the Year. This kid is a freak. And on defense, they got pass rush, playmaking at linebacker, and they got Stephon Gilmore, who they added to an already pretty good secondary. This team has to be there, man. They have to be there in the end. I don't know if that's a dark horse, but that's who I'm picking.
Yeah, look, they were good last year, and then they went and spit the bid against Jacksonville unspeakably in the final week of the season. But the Alec Pierce pick, that kid, he can play some football now. We'll see what they can do with the new quarterback, Matt Ryan.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.